Have you ever been publicly humiliated, cut down with words that pierced deeper than any knife? And in that moment, you froze. You smiled awkwardly, maybe laughed it off. But deep down, you were burning, ashamed, powerless. Here's the harsh truth. Disrespect leaves a scar, not just on your pride, but on your very sense of worth. But what if I told you that Stoic philosophy holds the ancient wisdom to turn that pain into power? That you don't need to fight fire with fire, because there's a more profound way to restore your respect and your inner peace. Stay with me until the end, and you'll discover 5 powerful Stoic strategies that will not only help you rise above humiliation, but make others admire your strength in silence. Let's begin. Number 1. Pause and own the silence. When someone humiliates you, your natural impulse might be to react instantly, to defend, to retaliate, to save face. But the Stoics taught us the opposite. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. Silence, in the wake of insult, is not weakness. It's mastery. When you pause, you reclaim power. You say, without words, 'I will not let your chaos infect my calm.' In that quiet space, people notice. Your stillness unnerves the aggressor, while silently commanding the respect of everyone watching. Think of it like this. Emotional control is a form of dominance. While they throw their tantrum, you remain unmoved. And in the court of public opinion, restraint speaks louder than retaliation ever could. The key? Breathe. Don't fidget. Don't explain. Don't overreact. Look them in the eye and just pause. This moment isn't about them. It's your opportunity to prove to yourself that your peace can't be stolen. Number 2. Redefine the attack. Epictetus once said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The Stoics believed that insults only hurt when we give them meaning. When someone tries to humiliate you, they're offering you poison. Will you drink it? Here's the secret. You get to redefine the story. Instead of thinking, "They embarrassed me," you shift to, "They exposed their character, not mine." When someone lashes out, it reveals more about their inner turmoil than your worth. Maybe they're insecure, jealous, weak, or perhaps they saw your light and felt threatened by it. Redefining the insult liberates you from its grip. You detach your identity from their perception. In practical terms, say nothing, but think everything. Understand their behavior through the lens of compassion or indifference. Smile, not because you agree, but because you understand. Now you flip the dynamic. You're no longer the victim. You're the observer. Calm, composed, unshaken. Remember, they only win if you agree with their version of who you are. Rewrite the script. Number 3. Stand taller. Literally, when someone tries to shrink your value, you must expand. Not through noise, but through presence. There's a powerful psychological principle at play here. Body language shapes perception, both theirs and your own. When you're humiliated, your body wants to contract. Shoulders hunch, eyes drop, voice shakes. But here's the Stoic move. Do the opposite. Straighten your spine, lift your chin, breathe slower, speak deliberately. You don't need to be loud to be powerful. Stillness radiates command. People respect those who carry themselves like they already respect themselves. This is more than a trick. It's Stoic embodiment. Aurelius taught us that dignity begins with posture. When you choose to remain physically composed, you send a message. I define my worth, not you. In moments of humiliation, your energy must whisper, I have nothing to prove, because I've already proven it to myself. Walk out of that room with your head held high, not as an act of pride, but of principle. Number 4, use precision words that sting with wisdom. Sometimes Silence alone isn't enough. Sometimes you must respond, but never with emotion. Respond with wisdom. Seneca once said, "A wise man is indifferent to suffering, not because he feels nothing, but because he understands everything." When you do speak, let your words be sharp, not like knives, but like scalpels. Precise, calm, measured. You don't raise your voice, you raise your value. For example, after a rude comment, you might say, "I hope whatever's making you so bitter finds peace soon." That's not petty, it's profound. Or you can simply say, "Your opinion of me doesn't change who I am." Simple, stoic, unshakable. A well-timed, thoughtful statement can silence even the loudest critic. It shows you're not afraid to speak, but only on your terms, and with your soul intact. The rule is this: never fight dirt with dirt. Use clarity. Use class. Make it clear that while they stooped low, you rose higher. Number 5, master the long game. Let results speak. The most powerful Stoic revenge? Success and peace. The humiliation they threw at you was meant to wound, but if you use it to fuel your discipline, to stay calm, focused, and committed to your path, they lose. Every single time. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." Don't let their behavior change your values. Let it refine them. Time exposes everything. In weeks, months, years, your consistency, your integrity, your self-respect will make them irrelevant. And you'll be respected, not just by others, but by the most important person in your life, yourself. So next time someone tries to humiliate you, remember, you're not here to win the moment. You're here to win your life. Focus on the long game. Heal in silence. Work in silence. And let your evolution echo louder than any insult ever could. Conclusion. When someone humiliates you, they're testing your foundation. But if your core is built on Stoic wisdom, nothing can shake you. Remember, your silence holds power. Your posture commands respect. Your words, when chosen, pierce with truth. And your results? They speak eternally. You don't need to fight for respect. You reclaim it by becoming unshakable. If this resonated with you, subscribe for more Stoic insights that empower your mind and elevate your soul. Share this with someone who's been hurt and drop a comment below. Your story might just inspire someone else to rise. Stay strong, stay silent, stay stoic. Thank you for watching.